Classic.
Gotta love George Strait.
Back to episode 111 of the OK Podcast, powered by the Strength Co. I am your host, Grant Broggi, and we are recording live on the internet. We've got a little technical difficulties going on. That's why we call it a podcast. We know that the preponderance of our listeners, I'm going to call them listeners before I call them viewers, but the preponderance of our listeners are viewers. And you're probably watching YouTube right now. You're like, man, Grant's wearing the same shirt he wore last week. He's got an American flag behind him. Trey's wearing a brass extra large squat tee. Great shirt. Trey must be on the road. We'll talk about where he is in a second. And a lot of you that are viewing right now, as you always do, as you've always done, as you've never not done it, are like, where's Jeff? Well, Jeff's got a little technical difficulties, but we think that his face will be on camera before you know it. But this is episode 111 of the OK Podcast, powered by the Strength Co., brought to you by BW Tax, sponsored by Green. I'm changing up the preamble here and it's throwing me off. Price of Bitcoin is $75,773.77. Today's date is May the 26th in the year of our Lord, 2026, which is crazy to think about. 2026. I'm joined in studio with Mr. Jeff Biggie. He is not in a drilling status, therefore the name Jeff. If you ask why is the therefore, as we often do when reading through the Corinthians or the Thessalonians, we say, why is the therefore? Mr. Jeff Biggie, therefore, is not in a drilling status. He's in the greater Salt Lake City area, but he is not Mormon. So there's two things that can be true. You can be in Utah and also not Mormon. Both of the things are true. Also, I have heard, Jeff, through the grapevine that Utah has bad snow this year for skiers.
Awful.
Can you confirm?
Oh, 100%. It's like,
okay, Alta's always fine. Oh, is it Alta? What's the
yeah. As the locals say, Alta.
Alta, my bad. Sorry. I was homeschooled. Alta is always fine, but the rest of Utah's it's egregious, right?
It's bad. It was very, very bad. I feel like we only got like snow, like significant snow in the valley twice. And both times they ended up pretty quick after that and all gone. There's very little snow up on the Wasatch Front right now.
Okay. In any event, that's where Jeff is, and the snow's bad. Also joining us, and I am going through orders from last week to find a good city.
I guarantee the snow's bad there, too.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. I'm struggling right now.
I say just make up a word like you usually do.
Yeah, I just, nothing's coming up. All right. Joining us from Bledsoe, Texas. It's Mr. Robert Trey Gottlich III. I think Bledsoe, Texas is real. It sounds like a last name to me, but I also feel like it's potentially a city in Texas.
It's
real, isn't it?
It is unincorporated community in Texas.
I love these unincorporated Texas cities. They're some of my favorite cities.
That is up by.
Tell me it's west.
Dude,
it was right on the border.
It's like
is
just
it
south
west?
of Clovis, New Mexico. That's about as far west you can get. Yeah.
West Texas is the best Texas, from the Bledsoe, Texas to the New Mexico, Texas. Hey, congrats.
You're like right there.
Robert Trey Gottlich III, father of three. That's why they call him the third. He's got three daughters under three. He's joining us. We got a lot to talk about in the show. We can't believe we've made it to 111. The guys were texting me all week, like, man, we're at 111. And I was like, why is this more significant to you guys the 100, and they were like, I don't know, but it's a lot of ones. So episode 100 and 1 because no bingos here.
No bingo.
Yeah, no bingos here. A lot to talk about. Memorial Day weekend has come and gone. If you're listening to this, it's the Friday after Memorial Day weekend, which means if you haven't put your ice hat on in a while, you should, or your Border Patrol helmet on.
So true.
Arsenal's probably playing soccer. We got the World Cup coming up. There's a lot to talk about. I mean, really, I don't even know where to begin. So I'll just
give
kick
the
it
people
over.
what they came for. Yeah.
Let's kick it over to the 3.
Oh, I thought we were going to ride into soccer. I thought you were talking about soccer. I thought that's what people came for.
No.
Oh. Okay. Hey, appreciate it, gents.
This is South Major real quick. I just want to say thanks for everybody that came over for Memorial Day weekend for the Bayou House. I had a great time. Anyway, go ahead, 3, Mr. Master.
Thanks, Sergeant Major. I feel like I didn't get the invite. I don't know, maybe got lost in the mail, or you sent it to my civilian email instead of my dot mail if you were sending out an Evite. But no, I'm dialed in. TDY, I am at the Operational Trash Conference here. All the trash battalions from across the trash divisions get
the
together.
OTC.
And yeah, we're at the Operational Trash Conference. So just learning about the new and emerging threats in the trash environment and how we plan to counteract them with our updated dumpster technology and techniques, tactics, and procedures, or TTPs, as we like to say in the biz here. But let's get it started here. S1, what do we have?
Good evening, sir. Good evening, staff. Good evening, sergeants, major, Cajun types, and commanders, and Trash Battalion. My name is Second Lieutenant McKenzie, and I just checked in, along with the new Deuce, who you hear from after me. I actually checked in before him because he was at IOC. He's a ground intel guy. But I just want to say I got into my office. The last guy put a note on my whiteboard. I'm not sure what it means, but it says the numbers are bumping. And then beneath that, it has an arrow and it says, say this in the next staff brief. So I really just got here, but the numbers are bumping. And the G1 report card is reported. And outside of that, I have nothing further for the group.
Hey, great brief. Sounds like there's a great turnover binder. Desktop procedures were followed there. Whatever that means.
I'm amazed at how well this battalion runs with the amount of turnover that the staff officers have
and the second
in the headquarters,
especially.
Just going through every week.
Immediately check in and then PCS.
Hey, sir. By the way, I just want to make it known as a part of my duties as the one. I'm also the voting officer. It was in my turnover.
Goodness.
I was in my turnover binder, and actually, as a part of the CGRI, in order to be the voting officer, there's actually a directed comment that's supposed to go into my fit rep, which technically makes it commendatory. So, sir, Mr. 3, OPSO, sir, should I talk to you about that, or should I talk to Trash? I think you guys call him 5.
Man, the only thing we're going to be voting on around here is who has the spiciest gumbo. I don't think that thing some sort of extra billet for that. I think we can all do that ourselves. Vote, yes, no.
Hey there, Cajun Sergeant Major. This is the other Cajun Sergeant Major.
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you too, brother. I think they're talking about officer fit rep stuff. We wouldn't know anything about that. We just tell them to look in the pairs. But Friday,
talk about voting. I just go to gumbo.
This is Trash 5. Keep your sidebars to a minimum. 1, come see me about that directed comment.
Yes, sir.
Hey, thanks, brother. Yeah, I was gonna give the same guidance to that young lieutenant. I was gonna, give that same good guidance. Appreciate that, brother. Really, really appreciate that.
Hey, no problem, brother. Hey, appreciate it, brother.
Hey, all right, great
Thanks,
stuff.
bro.
All right, hey,
you want to lift tomorrow, bro?
What do we got?
You want to get a lift in tomorrow, bro?
Oh, lift in? We lift in?
I
got a new creatine. I got some new creatine in.
Yeah, bro.
Hit
me up offline. I'll bring you a Monster.
Oh, brother. Appreciate it, brother.
No problem, dude. All right, bro. My bad, bro. Keep going, bro.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, back to the brief. That was on a sidebar. Okay, with field grades.
Hell yeah, Major.
That was a field grade conversation that you just witnessed there. So, Lieutenant, take note. Okay. S2. What do we got? Is it straight open or closed? Have we checked the latest intel?
That's you, Trey.
Sir, as previously mentioned, I have also just checked in to the battalion. I am a ground intel officer. I did do IOC if you were asking.
Hey, Trash Six, real quick. Just want to say, what's your last name then there, Lieutenant?
It's Bledsoe. Lieutenant Bledsoe, sir.
You got me. That was funny. Remember, it's not the organization on the uniform. It's the last name that you live for. I just want to say this is a new record in Trash Battalion. We've had 9 ground intel officers in a row. Every single one of them is IOC. They make it through IOC. They don't make it in Trash Battalion. But I'm excited about Lieutenant Bledsoe. I think he's got a bright future. Hey, thanks for what you do. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I guess the Strait of Hormuz.
5.
Go ahead, sir.
Sorry to interrupt. Did Trash 6 just like interject and talk for no reason whatsoever that was completely irrelevant right now?
It did seem that way, brother. I'm not really sure what that was about. He didn't give us any guidance or intent.
Yeah. He just talked and then stopped talking. Anyway, sir, thank you, sir. Anyway, back to you 3, which will take it back to the deuce.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Kicking it back over to the deuce after the 5, kicked it over to me. So then I'm the 3. So then I'm kicking it back over to the 2.
Oh, this
so
kicking making me think about some gumbo.
Thank you, Sergeant Major. Sergeant Major.
No problem.
Okay, so then kicking it back over to the deuce after we kicked it over. Well, we didn't kick it over to Trash 9. Trash 9 more just kind of like grabbed it, and then we took it back, and now we're kicking it over to the deuce.
In the bayou, we say, take it. I got it. The gumbo.
Yes, thank you, gentlemen. I was reading the SOPs for the battalion, and they had mentioned something that sidebars were at a minimum. Is that now changed, or is that?
Hey, Lieutenant, what you're going to learn is that we're constantly always updating and evaluating our TTPs and our SOPs, and we're always like working on things, right? Enemy has a vote. And in this case, we're experimenting with some new tactics, techniques, and procedures in regards to our sidebars.
Policy. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, brother. Thanks. This Trash 5, Trash XO here. I want to get all the XOs. I want to do some bottom up refinement. I want to take things from the bottom and refine them as they come up. Commanders, you guys are like 6 months behind me in rank. I want you to go back, tell your XOs. I want them to talk down to the lieutenants, which they can then talk down to the NCOs, get some feedback on the SOPs, strategic corporal coming up from the bottom to the top. Like my brother 3 said, sorry to cut you off, brother, but I want to get this back down.
It's all good, brother.
I want to get this down to the back to the company level. Have your XOs reach out to me. Yeah. Anyway, nothing further for the group. Go ahead. Hey, Sergeant Major, would you mind actually also talking to the first sergeants about this?
Yes, no, what? You will be talking to the first sergeant about the what? the SOP on the what?
That gumbo. I think he meant gumbo refinement.
Yeah, no, it's funny you say that. All the first sergeants came over this past weekend, and I gave them, they're all gone this week because they're on a week of leave. So as soon as they come back, I would love to talk to them about this stuff. But for at the time being, sir, they happen to be out of pocket, as we like to say here around here. Okay. Thank you, sir.
down in the bayou. Man, we could just stop podcasting and I could just listen to two Cajun Sergeants Majors talk. Sidebars to a minimum of 5 says. 3, sorry about that. I keep the lid on these new Sergeant Majors. Go ahead, 3, sir.
I love it. We're 18 minutes in, great. And we're on the deuce.
Yep. So
just to close up the deuce, sir, Strait of Hormuz.
Strait of Hormuz.
I believe someone said it was open. I checked it, and it's still closed. So, yeah, still closed, sir.
Okay. Well, hey, you heard it here first, folks. Strait of Hormuz, not open. Not open. Okay.
Hey, this is Sergeant Major. The Strait of the Bayou is open.
Oh, stay open. So
okay, good.
Open.
Okay, so is that off of www.isthestraightofthebayouopen.com? Where
that's
we're getting this
that's just on boardofthebayou.com. You go to the right side, you click on the little lobster crawdad fish you see over there, and just click Bayou.
Okay. Excellent. Hey, good stuff. We'll get that added into our SOP. Right. Hey, Lieutenant Bledsoe, right? We're always updating, always getting refinements. We're taking in every perspective. So make sure you're taking notes.
Yeah, roger that, sir. Okay. I might be leaving next week to try out from our side.
You never know.
See.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. I think we do have. Yeah, we have 3 more intel officers inbound on our inbound roster.
Hey, it's Trash 6. Just want to say if Lieutenant Bledsoe doesn't make it 5 and 3, make sure we get another ground intel deuce. It's important for dumpster health.
Yes, sir. Right. Yeah. Dumpsters go on the ground. So we need the intel to also be on the ground. Understood.
Yeah. Thanks, 3. Iron Major, great briefer. You do what you do well. Thing about dumpsters actually collect intel. So a lot of people don't realize that. But if you want to know what's going on in the world, look at people's trash. I've always said that.
That's always been our motto, sir, here at Trash Battalion. That's always been our motto.
Let me see your trash, please.
Yes, Cajun Sergeant Major. Okay, great.
Cajun Sergeant Major number 2.
Oh, yes, sir. This is the 4. I have nothing for the group.
Excellent.
Hey, good brief. Yeah. Good brief. Trash 5, good brief.
Okay, do we have any of our medical or dental folks here?
Nothing for the group, sir.
Hey, okay, great brief. S6, Camo.
Nothing for the group, sir.
Okay. Oh, good. God, this is great. Really good briefing here. Everyone's I feel like, been working on their briefing skills on those weeks of leave that you've had.
Yes, sir. Sergeant Major gave us, this is 6. Sergeant Major gave me a week of leave, and I've just been practicing on briefing.
Hey, that's a great way to spend your leave. Yeah, that's professional military education. Very, very, very important there. Okay, hey, before we go to our outlying stations, Cajun Sergeants Major, do y'all have anything for the group? I'm terrified to ask that question.
This is the Bayou Sergeant Major. I think everybody done covered it, sir. I appreciate what you do. Appreciate Trash 6. Go Tigers.
Go Tiger. Major, I would say that the morale has never been high around here. Because they're about gone on leave. Yeah, go Tiger.
Go Tigers. Hey, Sergeant Major, if you free later on, let's come over to the house for some boudin and go Tigers.
Oh, yes, sir. Go Tiger.
Hey, sir, I'm a Sergeant Major. I work for
Oh, excuse me, Sergeant Major. Sorry. That's all I have for the group, sir. Thank you.
Hey, appreciate that. Also, Save Brown from Ops. I did notice that the Cajun Sergeants Major did somehow get into the Ops calendar, and they have added in crawfish boils every weekend, alternating between the houses, their houses, every other weekend.
Both houses is in the bayou. Don't worry.
Yeah. We call them talking gumbos.
And then, And there have never been more leave requests in the hopper before, ever. Okay, all right. Outline stations.
Oh, I gotta stop. Talking gumbos might be the funniest thing Trey's ever said.
That bar is low, baby.
Oh man,
that was good.
Anyway, I'm sorry. 3. Hey, brother, go ahead, brother.
Hey, no problem, brother. Hey, we got to these outline stations. We got to make sure our folks that are checking in from those outlying stations, those far reaches of the empire, on the edge, out there hooking and jabbing. We got Scott Dubois checking in. Southern New Hampshire trash has been secured. Excellent work. Love to hear it. That's what we like.
Dubois. I feel like he's from the bayou. Hey, Scott Dubois, I think you're a customer. I know you're a customer. You're in New Hampshire. My buddy is going to the Newport War College this year. New Hampshire sounds like a hop, skip, and a jump from Rhode Island. So let's make sure that we have a crawfish boil together.
Excellent.
I love that fops.
Here we go.
Good fops.
Sorry, working on fops.
Hey, and we got the chaplain checking in here.
Chaplain, he's back from leave.
Hello, and thank you for reaching out. I am currently out of office with Sergeant Major. I'm assuming he means one of the Cajun Sergeants Major. I will get back to you as soon as we return. In the meantime, if you need something immediately, you can pray. What causes quarrels and what causes fights among you is not this, that your passions are at war with you. You desire and do not have, so you murder. You covet and cannot obtain, so you fight and quarrel. You do not have because you do not ask. You ask and do not receive because you ask wrongly to spend it on your passions. James 4 verses 1 through 3. Until he returns, Nathan Eckberg, Trash Battalion chaplain. Phone number, won't give it out here, but he gave it out, and he put a signature block and everything. It's amazing. Great work, Chaps. Great work.
Chaplain, in the Gullah Bible, we say, you had not because you asked not.
This is the longest out of office, but a good one. I liked it.
Yeah, good.
Good.
All right, 25 minutes, guys.
25 minutes.
Our diehard fans say, please never stop doing this. And I always say, it's the same thing. And they're like, nope, it's different every week. And I'm like, nah, it's the same. It's just different. And they're like, okay, Mom.
Hey.
As long as Miss Broggi likes it, then we'll keep doing it.
I'm going to guess that Mrs. Broggi does not listen to this portion of the podcast. Actually, she hasn't even messaged me about the podcast at all lately. So,
oh, no.
Yeah. We might have lost her.
Yeah.
Mom, if you're out there.
Check our listener stats.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy. I was actually looking at the listener stats the other day. We have a huge influx from Louisiana.
Good. Yeah,
it's like the Bayou. Everyone stopped looking at LSU and they're watching the OK Podcast Sergeant Majors.
The Cajun Mafia.
Excuse me, Sergeants Major.
Sergeant Majors.
This podcast is brought to you. Are we good? 3? Are we good?
Oh, we're good. Hey, brother, we're good.
All right, thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. Hey, Trash 5. This Trash 6. This Trash 6. Thanks for what you do for the team. Trash 6 out. Attention on deck.
Attention on deck.
This podcast is brought to you by BW Tax. BW Tax, great guy. Better at taxes. It is May 26th. It's Memorial Day. You might be thinking something patriotic. You know what's patriotic? Giving the government as little money as possible. You know who can help you do that? BW Tax. It's a great time to call them now. Start thinking about next year. Like we've always said, best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. Second best time was today. And that applies to taxes. This episode is also brought to you by Mr. Helmet. Green, gridiron, green. Do you want an ice helmet to show people how you feel about immigration? Do you want a Border Patrol helmet to tell people that you're not messing around on the border? look no further. Green, gridiron, gridiron, green. And if you really want, we probably make you a custom open borders helmet. We'll do anything you want. Go to MrHelmet.com, except don't. Just click the link down in the show notes and get the helmet that tells your friends, I'm from Texas and don't want you across the border.
Or just get a football team. Either or. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Or, just like those free.
Or just a football team.
Sorry, guys. I've been really focused on Trey's ice helmet. Jeff, I really want to do a sack segment right now before we went into the topic list, but you not having a video kind of ruins that.
Well, I can do. Well, I'm gonna have to restart my computer here in a second to actually get the thing.
Oh, dude, that usually fixes the Lance Corporal restart.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of just BW Techs, I wanted to see what other people out there. I mean, obviously we have glowing reviews of them, but we're contractually obligated to say those things.
Mm-hmm. I see
these
them
folks
from
out here on the internet. Google reviews for BW Techs are in 27, 5 stars. 5 stars. And it kind of just rings home a lot of the things that we say. Kind of the highlights that a lot of the reviews hit are things like quick response, responsive team, promptness, transparency, answering questions, efficiency. But then apparently 2 of these reviews note walking as a highlight. So I thought that one was interesting. But yeah, BW Techs, great reviews, even from people that he's not sponsoring.
Amen.
All right, restarting.
It's all 5 stars. Yeah,
look at all that. 5 stars. Don't go to his Yelp reviews though. Yelp reviews not so good.
Oh, they're bad.
They're just one. And
I got one. This is not Grant's buddy. This is not Trash 5 or Trash 6. This isn't even a Cajun Sergeant Major. I have a review on my gym. I'm calling it my gym to let you know that I'm being 100% serious. I think we're 4.9. We're like 120 reviews or something on Google. Okay. And I have a review for the Costa Mesa gym. Man, you guys can go pull it up. I probably shouldn't talk about it, but I'm going to. But it's like, it's so obnoxious that like, obviously it's not true. And it's like, I called and the owner answered the phone and said, F you or F off. And it's just like some like obnoxious thing that then I replied to. It's from like 4 years ago. So I'm like, we're a 4 point something because some people rate the gym, and this is fair. They're like, no sauna, no shower, no. And it's like, yep, we're a black iron barbell gym. You come in here to lift. We're like, you don't come in here to take a bath. But there's one like 0-star review that's like, I called the owner and he told me to F off. And yeah, I wish I could get rid of it. But
part of me wants reviews. You should make that into a t-shirt. Just put that review on a t-shirt. I'd buy that.
You cut out part of your.
As long as it's on a squat tee. If it's on a squat tee, I'd buy it.
Yeah, if you put that review on a squat tee.
On a squat tee. Oh yeah.
Yeah, print that review on a squat tee, and you'll sell 100 of them in an hour.
I mean, that's how sales work. You put it on sales, and then you just make money.
And then I would rate that shirt the 0 stars. That's why I would rate that shirt.
Dude, can you imagine if you could get a t-shirt made out of garden hoses? It'd be crazy.
Hold on. Like made out of them or just like a t-shirt?
Oh, you got a business idea? This is such a major. Sorry to be offline for. I got some Cajun garden hoses. It's going to be a terrible episode. I already know.
That's all right.
It's a great episode.
They all can't be winners.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so many Sergeants Major.
Yeah.
Can't all be winners. Oh, you meant the episode. Yeah, got it.
Oh, right.
Oh, right. Well, yeah.
Both, honestly, yeah. Goes for a lot of things in life.
Well, we're 30 minutes in. Should we start the show?
I say let's go and start it.
All right.
Let's start it.
First slide.
I'm just going to, I guess, as is tradition, Trey, you been lifting?
I have been, yeah, man.
How's it going?
Have you really?
Actually, I have, yeah. I lifted today on the road. It's actually finding much easier to lift while I'm on the road.
Where are you? On the bayou?
No, close. I'm in.
And that's where you were born.
I'm in Longview, Texas. So it's
Longview.
Oh, Longview. That's like kind of like the spur of Louisiana.
a little bit north of that. Yeah.
North. Okay.
Yeah, it's closer to Arkansas.
Arkansas.
I would say Arkansas.
Arkansas.
So yeah, went and lifted today. Got a good squat session in, and then yeah. So I don't know, still going. Feeling good still. Doing the heavyweight 3x5.
We got I want to talk about heavyweight 3x5. I also want to talk about the Slack channel. We did a lot of stuff in the Slack channel. We talk about lifting, life, love. Jordy posted episode 110 in there, and Barclay West, Citadel alumnus. I think I forgot he was a Texan. Replied, Jeff, I don't know if you have it up. I'm just going to read it. It says, okay, I think native Bishop listeners got an automatic guest slot. Bishop adjacent gets a pair of hundos per Jeff's recount. Or was it a discount on the America 250 plates? At Grant gives out discounts like Sergeant Major gives out leave. So here's what I'm going to say, Barclay, we want to make good on our promise that if you're from Bishop, Texas, you get something special, which you are adjacent. The problem is you're on the East Coast. So as we're recording right now, it's nearly 1 a.m. Lucky for you, my buddy, Jeff, and Grant's buddy will be on the Eastern Standard Time next year. So I think we have you on like post-August. So we want to have you on. We're just doing you a solid right now, and we're going to wait to have you on. But yeah, anyway, back over to you, 3. Thanks for what you do.
Appreciate that. Yeah. Appreciate it. So.
Oh, lifting.
First,
we're supposed to talk about Trey's lifting.
Yeah.
What'd you squat, Trey?
Today I did. So, what did I do today? I did 355.
Squat?
3x5. Yeah.
Dude, you're out squatting me.
What, 355? 3x5?
I mean, not that I.
Well, it's because you've been sick. Yeah.
Well, that's what she said. No. I'm trying to think now to make the conversation useful. I did. Last week was my first full week of lifting. I did Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, I did 315 for a top set of 5. Wednesday, I did 315 for 3 sets of 5. Friday, I did 335 for 3 sets of 5. And Monday, Memorial Day, yeah, I did 355 for 3 sets of 5, actually. I guess we did the same. Maybe I did 345. Yeah. I can't remember, yeah. So, okay. Yeah, just a couple of dads out there trying to get strong.
Yeah. Deadlift, squat, both feeling good. Today was the first time I'm like, oh, it's getting heavy. So it's getting to where it needs to be. So, but it was a good workout, man.
You're still deadlifting on the same day?
I am deadlifting. I try to do it twice a week now. So I'm doing it like I will deadlift like on a Wednesday. And
you're kind of stringing together a little hot streak right now. You're like, what, about 3 weeks of solid lifting?
Yeah, man. Well, it's lightweight, baby. It's if it's either one lift or try to do multiple lifts. But yeah, so far so good. But yeah, so I deadlift on Wednesdays and I think Sundays is what I have programmed right now. So
okay. But
okay.
I did have a question though.
Okay, Sergeant Major.
Auburn.
Hit me with a question. Okay. I got to make Jordy a YouTube video because sometimes YouTube videos are like lifting for YouTube videos for me are like lifting for you. I have every intention to record them, and sometimes I forget.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
In this one, okay. So the question is, Where is it? Okay.
Is this the PFT question?
No.
Okay.
This is the one. Okay. So explain how the hands should go on the squat, bench press, deadlift. You can either do one, all four of them, and explain kind of the science behind it. Like why, where your hand placement going on all those lifts and kind of what's the reasoning behind it?
I'm going to do a little YouTube opener for this in just a second. But what made you think of this question, which will not be in the video? This is just for OK podcast listeners. Like why?
Exclusive.
Honestly, it was the bench. It was the bench press, like the orientation on the bench press, I think is like how far I wanted them out versus in. You know what I mean? Like, hey.
That just made you wonder, like, where should my hands go on all the lifts?
Yeah, I feel like that's a very
I like it. No,
solid
I think it's great.
question.
Dude, I'm about to go all in.
And then I'm like, what's the science behind it? Yeah.
Usually, well, don't ask me about the science. Just I am the science.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
I am the science.
Everybody knows that Sergeant Major is a science.
That voodoo on the bayou.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Grant Broggi from the Strength Coach. And today we're going to talk about where should your hands be in all of the big barbell lifts. If you like the video, like and subscribe to the channel. So if you've been reading Starting Strength, if you've watched Starting Strength YouTube videos, if you've watched Rip a Toe, you've got the blue book, you've got the gray book, everyone sees the thumb on top of the bar in the squat. Why do we do that? And is it important? Why do we do it? Well, the answer is if you put the thumb on top of the bar, it tells the brain that we are not holding the bar on our back with our hands. The back supports the load. In the low bar back squat, or even if you were doing a high bar back squat, your hands are not the things that keep the bar from sliding down your back. Your back is supporting the load, particularly in a low bar back squat. So we put the thumb on top, one, because we don't need it, but two, because it facilitates a neutral wrist. If the wrist goes into a bunch of extension, or you might think of it as bending, then over time, as you get stronger, it can cause pain into the elbow. A lot of times it'll cause elbow tendonitis. People get elbow tendonitis from squatting. That means that the weight is not being supported by the back, but rather it is being absorbed by the wrist. And because of the bar position, the elbow ends up eating a lot of it. So you don't want that. So we put the thumb over the bar to try to keep a neutral wrist. Now, the problem is a lot of people that are looking for starting strength or doing starting strength are people that have lost physical function. No one wants a doctor unless they're sick is the famous gospel. But it's the same thing in lifting. You can't convince a 20-year-old, hey, you're going to lose all your muscle mass one day. You should learn how to lift correctly and preserve it. No, people that come to the gym are people that have back pain, bulging discs, osteoporosis, all kinds of issues, and they don't know how to get strong. So they come to the gym and say, can you help me get stronger? Well, what does that also mean? It means that they've probably lost a lot of shoulder flexibility, mobility, and therefore when they go to get under the bar, they struggle to put the thumb on top of the bar. Most people, when I first coach them, their biggest ailment or thing that they complain about it is the lateral edge of their shoulders hurting while they're trying to squat. And this is very normal because the bar is so low on their back and they're so tight from having lost so much movement capability that the pain ends up in their shoulders. And I will often tell those people, you are stronger today than you are good. The limiting factor is not your physical strength. It is your skill and your ability to get into the correct position. So what do I say all that? To answer Trey's question on how do the hands go? If you are brand new to lifting and I cannot get your thumb on top of the bar to get you into a neutral wrist, guess what? I don't care. I would prefer that you squat something, anything. I would prefer that you get the bar on your back and lift. Over time, do I need to adjust? how your hands meet the barbell and how the barbell meets your back to ensure you don't get elbow tendonitis and have pain. Yes. But right now, I'm just happy you're here. And I'm going to allow your wrist to bend. I'm going to allow your thumb to go around the bar. And I'm not worried about a neutral wrist because the limiting factor is not your strength. It's been the fact that you have not lifted in years, right? It's like getting someone to go to church. If someone comes to church for the first time, I'm not going to say, when was the last time you get communion? Have you given us money? I'm not going to ask all these questions. I'm like, hey, I'm just glad you're here, brother. And it's the same concept with hand placement on the barbell back squat. Over time, do I want to get you to a neutral position? Yes. But if we're not there day one, that's okay. If you want an answer to the other questions of how should your hands be on the bench press, and the deadlift, well, like, subscribe to the channel. See you next time. There you go, Trey. Thanks, bro.
That was good. Yeah. Jeff had one that kind of tagged along with it.
More? Hang on. Let me get Content Grant back up. Hang on. Let me hit some helium or something. All right, I'm ready.
So Jeff had one and kind of got an answer.
Jeff's really throwing me off with no video.
Yeah, you know what? You don't know what I'm doing.
Me too, sir. I appreciate you bringing that up. I don't miss seeing a Major Biggie in the bio.
You don't know what I'm doing over here.
Jeff is sitting there completely in the nude talking to us right now.
Thanks, Cajun Sergeant Major. No problem, sir.
So Jeff says double overhand, hook grip, mixed grip, and straps. Are there certain situations you'd recommend each one?
This might be a reel. How long do you want me to go?
Hey
guys, welcome back.
Choice.
Hey guys, welcome back to Scrim Brothers from Straight Code. Today we're going to talk about grip in the deadlift. Should you do the hook grip? Should you do double overhand grip? Should you do a mixed grip? What was the other one?
Straps.
If you like the video, like and subscribe to the channel. Back in the day, if you brought straps in my gym, I would look at you and I would say, hey, what color's your purse? And the gym client would look at me and say, what? And I would say, well, you brought straps, so you must have a purse, and they must match. Your straps must match your purse. And they would never get the joke, and then the person would never sign up for the gym. Not a good business strategy. But how should you grip the barbell when you deadlift? Double overhand. For most people getting started, double overhand means hands are over, not supine. Supine would be facing up. So they're turned down, thumbs are around the bar. This works for most people when they're just learning to deadlift. And it'll work for a couple weeks, couple months. The problem is if you stop being able to grip the deadlift, it's slipping out of your fingers, it's slipping out of your hands. As you go to lockout, the low back will round. Back positioning the deadlift is a whole different video. Go watch the video, how to deadlift. I think we have a couple. Look at that one, look at that one, look at that one. But in any event, if your hands cannot hold the bar, your back will stop holding its position. So once double overhand starts to give up, what should you do? My favorite option is the hook grip. That means the thumbs go around the bar. We have a video on that. They go around the bar, and then your index and middle finger, for some people, even the ring finger, then squeeze the thumb against the bar. So there's a friction point of pushing your thumb back into the bar. It's a very effective way to hold the barbell. It's also painful. And I'm a guy that deadlifts 585, my best ever. And when I deadlift heavy and I hook grip, I don't like it. I don't think about it. Probably as much as the new lifter is, but it's not fun, but it's effective and it's done with your hands, meaning you don't need any external support. A third way would be to do a mixed grip. So you flip one hand supine. I often tell people it's like hopping on a skateboard or a surfboard for you South California types. Some people get on this way or that way. I don't really care which hand flips over, which hand makes sense to you to flip over, but one hand is facing up, one hand is facing down. This creates rotational force in opposite directions, and the hand that is supine allows you to not drop the barbell as it gets super heavy and your back wants to give out. It's a fine lift. It's totally okay. But on the supine hand, the hand that is turned up, you want to make sure the elbow is completely extended. If it's not, there is potential. I am not trying to scare you. I'm not fear mongering. This is not 2020. This is not COVID. But there is potential to strain the bicep tendon and pop the bicep. I've seen this happen a few times. So if you were going to deadlift in that fashion, make sure that the arm is completely locked out. The fourth option would be deadlift straps. And as I said, to open the video to get your attention, when I first started coaching, I was very anti deadlift straps. Now, not just because I killed cows in Texas and slaughter them and get their hides and make straps and sell them, not because of that. That was a joke. I think that straps are very beneficial for most people. Most people do not want to compete in powerlifting. Most people do not want to, do some type of sports. Grip strength is important, but what I prefer is back strength, leg strength, all the things that come from a deadlift by doing the whole body exercise. And I don't want grip to be a limiting factor. And I think that straps should be a huge tool in people's training. So if you, the listener, would say, Grant, what do you want me to do? I'm going to do exactly what you tell me. What would my progression be? You would do double overhand till it didn't work. Then you would do hook grip until you didn't like it. And then you would introduce straps into your lifts, but you would keep some element of the hook grip. That might be pulling a top set of 5. You strap in, you pull reps 1, 2, 3, and 4 with the straps on. Then you release the straps and pull rep 5 with a hook grip. It may also be I'm pulling maybe 2 sets of 5 or a top single and then back off sets because I'm more advanced. The heaviest thing you do is done with a hook grip, and then the back off or volume work is done with straps. That's my thoughts on grip in the barbell. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Sometimes I feel like you guys just came to watch me go to work.
Yeah, that's basically what.
That's what we're here. That's what we're here to do.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
I'm gonna switch over to the laptop.
Oh, we're going. Visual?
I'm getting back from my TDY trip. I'm gonna be back on station.
I'll let you know when I got a good handshake.
Okay, good to go.
Yeah, slew your pod over to yourself. Oh, he's gone. No, that's good. You use straps, right? You're a big strap guy.
I'm pretty much straight straps.
Yeah, I'm almost. What I said there, I learned actually from Tanner from Massonomics. He's the guy that said he pulls sets with straps on and then releases and hook grips, and I was like, that's genius, because if I pull a set of 5 with just my hands, I'm dying. But if I release, I can still keep the hook grip, Yeah. Anyway, sorry, Jeff, you're back. We were just talking about Trace strap-ons.
Oh, and what were the straps I used when I did it at your gym? Went straight up the middle. What am I thinking of?
We call them neckties.
I like that. I
like those too. Trey likes it a lot.
I like the necktie.
I can't wait. I feel like every episode we get more and more Cajun, and one day we're just gonna get on here and it's just gonna be a crawdad vibe.
Cajun. Welcome back to the Cajun podcast.
You log into YouTube and it's literally just Trey cooking crawfish live on YouTube.
Little mud bug
handing out leave. I got some leave for you.
Hey, you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll give you a we can leave. Come on now. Leave a comment. Yeah, we can leave to you too.
Oh, man. I like that. If you don't follow us on the OK Podcast Instagram, go give us a follow. But on the rise lately, the one I made of Sergeant Major, and it says born on the bayou. Actually, let me pull up the prompt for it. My joke is that it's funny that it got way more likes than most of the silly stuff we post. which is ridiculous. Hang on, let me pull this up. It said, pull up the prompt. Oh, man. All right, here we go. I said, illustrated, funny, high-detail backyard scene at a Louisiana-style crawfish boil. A black Cajun older man with big authority energy is hosting at his house, standing along by a table covered in crawfish, corn, potatoes, and sausage, smiling and handing out stacks of paper that say leave slips, like paychecks to a group of eager, much younger, clean-cut guys in tucked-in polos and khakis. Yeah,
it's basically, you just described as Sergeant Major.
You just described OCS.
I also love how it's all the same white dude, like just making the faces around it.
Well, it's the OK Podcast Instagram. I don't have time to like edit things. I just create them and let them rip.
Just the same face. Oh, look at all this leave.
Look at all this leave. All right, we ready to talk sports?
Are we going to talk sports? Okay, we can talk sports.
Arsenal, Auburn.
Okay. The only thing sports thing we had on there was old Johnny Football.
Nah,
multi-sport athlete.
We got something a lot more than that.
I feel like we got to touch on that a little bit. Did you see a clip from it? It looked like if I was fighting Jeff, that's what
I was very out of shape.
I was gonna say the same thing. It looked like me coming off of this sickness, being told, "Now go fight this person." There's like, he's not like fat, but he's like,
he's just out of shape.
Yeah, he's out of shape, and he won, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Whoop, something. Whoop. Farmers.
Yeah.
Fight. Whoop.
Literally.
Whoop.
Farmers fight, baby.
I pretty much got it right?
You nailed it, man. Yeah.
Gigamags. Gigamags.
Yeah. Killed it.
Gigamags.
I'm just gonna stay silent.
Farmers.
Like, I'm gonna let it run out.
Farmers.
Don't let him tire himself out.
Gigamags. I really would.
That's all I was gonna say about that. It looked like if I was attempting to fight somebody,
I really would tire myself out doing Texas A&M yell leader stuff. What happened to Grant? He died. From what? Making fun of Texas A&M. He did it for so long, he just died.
They'd be like, what happened to Grant? I'd be like, shh, he tuckered himself out doing it.
He done got with the Cajun Sergeant Major.
What other sports stuff happened this week? I thought that was the only thing.
Oh, come on.
I know what Grant wants to talk about. He wants to talk about the Wienie 500.
No, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Wienie 500.
Wienie 500.
What is that? I was curious when you posted that.
It's the second running of the Wienie 500. It's I think 12 Oscar Mayer Wienermobiles that race. They did it. I think
race where?
I think this might have been at the Indianapolis Speedway. It was like,
they full size?
Oh yeah, full size Wienermobiles
versus compact.
No, they're all racing each other.
Of course. Yeah. It's like a couple of Sergeant Majors running a PFT.
Just, a big. So
just like, is there more than one size of Wienermobile?
I'm sure there are. I don't know. Could be. But yeah, I just thought that was great. Good American fun. They all have like different names. Like one's like the Chicago dog, one's the New York dog. I think the New York dog won.
Boo.
So, yeah.
Hate when that happens.
I know. But hey, yeah, you can
wait. Is that not the sports thing you wanted to talk about?
That must have been the sports thing you wanted to talk about because it was so viral.
That was it. Wienie 500.
That must have been it.
That was right after the Johnny Manziel fight. It was back to back. Yeah.
Wait. Can we do a sack segment now that your camera's up?
I was wondering. All right.
And then we can go to the sports thing I want to talk about. All right. So wait. All right. So for everyone that's listening in and watching, lots of viewers, if you're not watching on YouTube, you should be watching YouTube. Honestly, if you never want to watch on YouTube, just do me a favor. If you have a YouTube account, go subscribe. That helps us. You never have to watch again, but subscribe. But we're about to do a very famous and very reoccurring segment where we all open up a piece of mail that we've gotten. And Trey's very good at it. He always waits to open it. He doesn't open it ahead of time. He doesn't look at the package and see like, oh, this is definitely from OK Podcast. I should probably wait. Trey just opens it. Jeff, on the other hand, is what you would call an old soul. He gets a package. He can tell it's packed by Grant. He goes, probably supposed to open this on the podcast. So Jeff's got a package here, and it's from a listener. And Jeff, you have not opened the package yet, right?
I have pre-cut the tape, but I have not looked inside.
Okay, good. The best thing about it was, so how it works is podcast fans send thing. And when I say podcast fans, the S is very loose, but they send stuff to me. And then I have to then like redistribute it. So every time you guys send something, every time you guys send something to me, we appreciate it. It costs me money, but I will get it to Trey and Jeff. And my favorite part about this particular package was I took one box, cut it in half, and put I don't know. Can you tell it's a custom box? That's how I would notice like to say it.
This is not a standard.
That's a custom
box configuration. This is
that's custom. All right, open that. Let that thing rip.
Okay. Well, I mean, I saw it was from Strength Co, so I was like, oh, maybe Grant sent me a pair of the
powered by the
250 anniversary plates. You know, he chopped them up into little pieces. Maybe. Okay, it's a hat. Oh, it's a hat and a shirt. Excuse me. Okay. Well, we got the Toledo Mud Hens.
I was actually pretty pumped about that.
Special occasion. Swap out the hat.
Auburn.
Oh, look at that hair, hon. Look at that hair.
Oh yeah.
Just got good looking hair.
Well, that's fits like a glove.
It's like a glove. That is, if you're not watching, Jeff's wearing a Toledo Mud Hens hat, and he's holding up a Toledo Mud Hens shirt. Troy Campbell Sr. sent us a little goodie bag. And when I say us, I mean me. But we all got fitted hats, Troy Mud Hens, and I got a little story for Troy Campbell that he will like, that you hopefully all will like. Troy Campbell's from... I can't remember if he's from Michigan or Ohio, but in any event, there's a lot of time spent in Toledo. And so his joke in sports is all roads run through Toledo. And he sent this thing. He also sent my daughter the mascot. They have like a main mascot, and the secondary one is like a female mud hen, and its name is Madonna. Oh,
that's clever.
Braids. Yeah. And so he sent that, and my daughter has really enjoyed that. And we were on FaceTime with a good friend of mine from Beaufort, South Carolina, from the Bayou, Claudia Gay, great friend. I worked for their family growing up, and they're just great friends from church growing up. And I was wearing this hat on FaceTime as she was talking to Isabella. And she said, "What's that tea?" And I said, "Oh, it's, I got that dumb podcast where we like talk like Cajuns." I was like,
"Must be talking about another podcast."
Yeah, I got a friend that listens to it, and he's from Toledo. And she goes, "Yeah, is that like the Mud Ducks?" And I was like, "Wait, you know what this?" She goes, "No, I've been to a game there. I dated a guy there like 45 years ago." And he was like, "I got to bring you back to Toledo to take you to a Mud Ducks game."
Claudia?
And I was like, "It's the Mud Hens." In any event, Troy Campbell Sr. said, "Most iconic AAA team of all time." He might be right. So you saw it here first in the OK Podcast. I like the T because I think it says the OK Podcast.
Troy Campbell, he was the women's hockey coach. Where? Didn't we talk about that? I can't remember where he went to.
Like that.
I'm putting all of us as a collective.
Fight. Whoop! Gigamags.
And here's the thing: it's already been noted that me and Grant brain dump everything, so this is really just a Jeff question.
Yeah, Grant and Trey are actually not on the podcast.
He's an Ohio State fan. He did not go to Ohio State. He went to Akron, right?
Oh yeah. But where did he coach women's hockey?
I think he was Akron.
Might have been Toledo. All roads run through there.
That's what I want. I want whatever women's hockey team he coached.
Anyway, nice hat, Jeff. It's a nice hat. I'm telling you, Jeff, I've been sporting it all week, and you were going to get complimented on that hat.
It's a good looking hat.
Yeah. So do as I say, not as I do, as far as.
Well, he just took it off.
Well, I gotta look at it, and I gotta take. This, I take the stickers off.
Grant can open all the packages, but when Trey opens a package,
hey, let it be noted.
I gotta open the package in order to mail you the package.
When we got the Ohio State t-shirts, I opened that immediately.
I expect Grant to open these packages in the future with his eyes closed, not seeing what's inside.
I just had Cajun Sergeant Major open them. What came to the house? Crawfish. Man,
that's a good looking hat.
You guys want to talk sports?
Yes.
I don't think Jeff wants to talk sports.
Do we know what MLB team that the Mud Hens are affiliated with? Like Cincinnati, Cleveland,
Mud Hens. AA affiliation. I don't actually. I feel like I've been told, but I forgot. Detroit. Yeah, Detroit Tigers, of course.
Detroit.
And the Midwest Division.
Jack White must be a big fan then.
Dude, Jack White. Actually, if you can cut your hat open, there might be a record in there.
I can feel it. Yeah, that's why it's
Dead leaves in the dirty hound.
That was when Jack White was a hat maker. I forgot
he was a haberdashery.
So Jack White has a band after he was an upholstery maker, before he was, and he made hats for Toledo, Ohio.
the
Jack
Mud
White
Ducks
has always said all roads run through Toledo.
Yeah,
that's true. He says that in every song at least once.
I am only going to call them Mud Ducks from now on.
Mud Ducks is great. You got to thank Claudia for that one.
Yeah,
future guest, potential sponsor.
I hope so.
Okay, speaking of baseball, have y'all heard about
you guys want to talk sports?
Have y'all heard about the Tarps Off movement or kind of trend?
Every time I think we're getting to what I want to get to, we're just not there. Tarps
I know
off,
exactly what you want to get to.
No, I'm wearing the T for Tarps Off on my hat right now.
Tarps Off.
Is that like
Tarps Off? No idea.
I guess like popping tops.
It's exactly that. It's so like last week, big rain delay at a St. Louis Cardinals game. So like a lot of people cleared out of the stadium. But like as the rain delay, like I think they came out of it, tarp comes off the field, but eventually like there's this one group, and I think they're like a college baseball team or some sort of baseball team. They're in like the right field or left field, and they've all got their shirts off, and they're all just like waving their shirts over their head. Okay. Other guys that are still at the game see this, and it ends up like everyone just goes like to this section, and they have like, maybe a couple hundred dudes just like swinging their shirts around off. And so then the Cardinals are like, hey, we love this. I think the Cardinals come back and like win the game. They like make sure that all these guys like get tickets to the next night's game. And then now it's like grown to where there's like 1,500 people in this section, like all these dudes just like taking their shirts off, waving them around. And it's like kind of spread to other clubs or other MLB teams. Cause like the Braves, I was watching one of their like highlights, and there was some reference to like, we got the Tarps Off section over there after the rain delay. And it's a bunch of dudes just popping their tops and swinging their shirts around their head.
Tarps. I love that.
Go ahead and pop that shirt off.
I know. I was talking to Kaylee about it, and she was like, "That's the most guy thing ever to do." Just like,
100%.
See another random group of guys with their shirts off, swaying around over their head, and be like,
Let's go join them.
Should we go join those guys? Like, I think we should go join those guys."
Yeah.
So I would probably go. That's
why we call them guys.
That's why dudes are the best.
Yeah. More dudes, less space.
Oh, yeah. Well, we love dudes.
Dudes.
We've always said that.
We love dudes with their shirts off.
Dudes with their shirts off. Tough to do against tall grass. Never not said that. In Texas, we just call them hats.
Well, that was good. That was good sports talk.
Yeah, Was that the last sports topic?
I'm guessing the Angels game is a reference to a baseball game, but
that's what I want to talk about. Yeah, I went to an Angels game on Friday. What was the funny part about that? The funny part about the Angels game, it was date night. You know what I always say, date your wife or somebody else will. So we had a babysitter, went to the game, and it was camo trucker hat night.
Oh, man.
Which is like the antithesis of Orange County in my mind. So it's like you go to a game in California and they give you a camo real tree camo trucker hat with an angel emblem with a halo, which I personally love as a South Carolinian and not a fan of the Angels. I have no idea what the fans thought, but anyway, I got the free hat. I had a great time with the wife. Memorial Day, I was at a little Memorial Day function. I saw some guy wearing the hat, and I go, "Hey, camo trucker hat night." He's like, "Dude, I was there." I was like, "Yeah, I was there too. That's how I know about this." But yeah, it wasn't the Angels. No one cares. I paid $8.83 per ticket.
Dang.
How much you spent on chow, though? That's the real question.
Oh, yeah.
What I eat there? We went to park outside the stadium.
Okay.
I went to park, and they go, it was $20 for parking. And they go, "Hey, if you take this voucher inside Carl Strauss Brewing next door, you get $20 of free food, free chow." And we were 2 cars, not because we needed to be. It was 4 of us that went to the game. It was Diana, myself, and a buddy of mine and his girlfriend. And it's like, there's $40 of free chow. So we went and cashed in on the free chow. So we went to the game. I had a bag of peanuts. Yeah, it was, you couldn't afford not to go. When you ran the numbers, it was basically free.
Love free chow.
Just broke even.
So this is the thing that I have, and I want to get back to sports trade, but it's like, I don't know how to show those types of deals on Chow Radar. I think I have a pretty good idea of what Chow Radar looks like. I'm working on it. I'm talking behind the scenes to people that you guys wouldn't get it. You're not business owners, but Chow Radar, we're talking, okay? Like this
has a lot more legs on it. Yeah.
But I
thought you were joking.
Oh, no.
Then you're not.
Yeah, not a joke. But my question is do we need to be able to show on Chow Radar, you could go to an Angels baseball game, get a free parking pass that turns into $20 that turns into peanuts? Or can we just focus on Texas barbecue, which in Texas is just called barbecue?
Yeah, I feel like there's enough dedicated establishments just for chow that we just need to focus on.
I personally think that's short-sighted right now, but I appreciate that feedback.
And I am not the business. I'm not the businessman.
And maybe it's some sort of function of Chow Radar hot tip of the week. I don't know, something where it's more like a.
I feel like there's just got to be a drop down.
Put this on your radar,
Chow Radar. Now that we own the domain,
we bought the domain.
The world is our oyster.
Chow Radar, baby.
I told Diana, I said, this is bigger than Strength-Co.
I can't wait.
And she was like, you almost sold your house to open Strength-Co plates. And I was like, I know. And I'm telling you.
This is
Chow Radar.
You're going to sell the Strength-Co to open Chow Radar.
Yeah,
that's
it.
My favorite.
That's what this has all been building towards.
Grant texted me. He's like, hey, I need you to text me. What's the list that you put together for some of the restaurants in Texas? And I go,
not what I said. Not what I said at all. I said.
I thought you were just curious.
Radar.
I thought you were just curious of like what I had. And Grant's
I mean, I am, Trey. So is the rest of the world.
So is the rest of the world. Chow.
So
everyone eats chow. Everyone eats chow.
I sent this list of just like random restaurants I put together to Grant. I'm like, hey, here's the inception.
Jeff, it was so bad. I was trying to like feed it to the web dev guy in like a way. So like, and Trey's like, it's like at one point it's by a county, and one point it's like by a city, and another point it's like alphabetical based off the name of the restaurant. It was
makes sense in my head.
Exactly.
It made sense in Trey's head. Kind of like when I saw that list, I was like, I see this list and think I have no idea how Trey's brain works. But if I were to give this list to Jeff, he would go, I can tell you exactly how Grant's brain works. And that's a gift Jeff has, you know.
I don't know.
That's true.
But man,
he's a Grant speaker.
Okay. Chow Radar.
So you know what it was? I'd put this list together, and then when I was converting it to Google Maps, I was like editing it, and then I just like haven't touched that list since. And so it got all screwed up. So the Google Maps is that's where I made my money. That's Trey's Chow Radar.
I just the Chow Radar, Gym Radar.
I didn't realize we were on step 10 of like 12. We're almost done. Just roll it out.
We're getting somewhere. Yeah, we're close. www.chowradar.com/OK podcast/ all roads run through Toledo. And that's the domain that we bought. And you can go check it out.
Yeah, there's a plug-in where you can see whether or not the Strait of Hormuz is open also. So we're really kind of
I really did try to
our
buy
listener
that
base.
one.
How much they want for it?
You guys want to talk sports?
Let's talk sports. Was
Okay.
there anything going on that was near and dear to your heart, Grant? Anything in sports?
Jeff, I didn't want to talk about the Citadel winning the Southern Conference for the first time.
But I brought it up. I brought it up because I really wanted to talk about it.
It must be
too bad we're out of time.
You were on Chow Radar. You clicked the Strait of Hormuz icon. Then you checked in alma maters, and next thing you know, here we are. Yeah,
immediately links
the
you.
Citadel won the Southern Conference, not regular season conference. They won the conference tournament. SoCon tournament. I'll actually keep this short, but I am really excited. First time since the year I graduated college, which was 2010. And we're playing the Atlanta Regional, which is Georgia Tech, Oklahoma. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird because Columbus, Ohio is directly above Georgia, which makes sense because all roads run through Toledo. But
now it makes sense.
Somehow the Citadel's playing Oklahoma in the Atlanta Regional along with the University in Chicago. I'm not kidding.
Yes.
The school is UIC. But yeah, we're in the regionals, first time in 16 years. I'm excited. And
have they always been like a solid program and they just
good
haven't
program.
won, or is this a surprise or
no? I mean, it's
like first time since 2010.
Yeah. So prior to that, this is our 10th conference tournament win. Wow. We've been in the College World Series once. Here's what I would tell you. It's the Citadel, right? We're talking a really small school in the South that fought against the Republic, right? Like we're talking like the smallest of small. What I would tell you is out of all of the sports that we have, this is the one that does have a reputation of it's not surprising, right? Like if the Citadel football made it to the FCS tournament, which they did in 2012, it was like, whoa, where it's like, oh yeah, we're good at baseball. That's what we do. I mean, you probably wouldn't get it, Trey. You didn't play baseball at Emerson like me and Jeff. So like, you don't really understand the dichotomy.
True.
College baseball is its own sport. No, but so
it is its own sport.
Yeah. So I'll put it this way: it's its own sport. I've always said that. There's the Southern Conference. We have won the tournament now 9 times, and we're the second in most wins.
Okay,
so like
it's a good program.
Yeah,
it's a good program. Yeah, but and I'll leave it at this, and we'll move on. They didn't just win the tournament. They went in on like a 34 game win year prior to the tournament. So like, Jeff, can you weigh in here? Like 30 games probably means you're like slightly above 500. 40 games mean like you're a pretty good team.
Yeah. It's a solid season. Yeah, it's not like an amazing one, but not like you're like, yeah, we're decent. Yeah.
Trey, they went in and like beat the brakes off of it. Everyone.
What was the final score?
Got hot at the right time.
9-1, 15-1, 14-2, 9-2. Like just
like run ruling people.
Yeah, literally run ruling the championship game.
Wow,
7 innings. It's over. Citadel can't be stopped. So it's even.
That's a good time to get hot,
dude. Yeah. Even me. It either means we're about to go on a run or we're going to lose like on the first game. It's going to be over really fast, but
now,
win the
you said they made the College World Series once. Did they have a run in that or did it?
Yeah, they did. They were semifinals, 8 teams. They got down to the 4 teams. It was 91. They made super regionals, I think 4 times. So yeah, anyway, go to regionals. Play Oklahoma. If you're listening to this podcast on Friday because you're a OK Podcast fan, 5 p.m. Eastern time, 2 p.m. for you California types. We play Oklahoma at Georgia Tech Field to kick off regionals, and again, get super regionals. And yeah, anyway.
Is Auburn hosting? Did they make
Auburn.
It?
Yes. Yeah.
Auburn. Auburn.
There was potential that they were going to get
play
the same region as Citadel, and that would have been
A&M did not make it.
No, they did. They're hosting.
They're hosting. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Let's just talk sports, guys. I mean, we're all college baseball guys with alma maters that made it. Like we do every year. So
actually, Auburn knocked out A&M in the SEC tournament. I think. Yeah. Right.
Okay. Who's Auburn playing, Jeff?
Milwaukee.
Is that a beer company?
Yeah. Yes, and also a baseball team.
Oh, wow. All roads run through Toledo.
It's the Bucks, right?
Yes, Milwaukee Bucks. Yeah, they can play basketball against.
Mm-hmm.
Trey, who you guys playing?
Let me see. So Texas A&M, Jeff's favorite school, Lamar.
Big Lamar guy.
Texas State and USC.
That's your region.
I'm sorry.
University of
Southern California.
Yeah. Thanks. The other USC.
The fake one, yeah.
Wait, so it's 64 teams. Math for Marines. It's 16 regionals of 4 teams? No, 8. Is it 64 teams total? I'm actually not asking trick questions or trying to make fun of
I don't know how many teams start the
16. Yeah.
It's 16 regionals of 4.
Correct.
And then super regionals is
I would assume the next round. Yeah.
Of 4?
Yeah.
Because the top 2 of each go
top
on.
2.
Right?
And it's double elimination.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. So you can lose, which is crazy.
Yeah. But it's I kind of like it. Yeah.
No, I like it.
Auburn, yeah. Auburn's got Milwaukee, NC State, and Central Florida in their in their regional.
NC State's historically good program.
Yeah, another good program.
Yeah.
So, we'll see.
Should be fun. When does that kick off? This weekend?
Friday, 2 p.m.
Yeah.
For my time.
Yeah. Auburn plays on the 29th.
Yeah, is that Zulu time?
Zulu. Yeah.
Zulu. Okay, yeah. 29 Zulu.
I only speak in Zulu. Yeah, I don't even know.
Can we get a time hack?
Time, yeah.
Do you need to get a time hack? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Should we do our weekly time hack?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So if this is a new segment of the show. We've been meaning to start it. We kind of want to get everyone synced up.
Yeah.
So we're going to do this on
as you watch this taped
Tuesdays as we record.
Hey, it's fine. Jordy sync it up. Sync it up with time.
Jordy, sync up. Yep. We're going to come over to 1MC every week. Jeff, make sure Jordy put like a thing like weekly time hack. We're going to just do a time hack.
What's the sponsor for this?
That's a good point. Quick, I only have 20 seconds for the next minute changes.
Potential sponsor Rolex.
Oh, yes. Yeah, Rolex.
It's kind of gay.
Nah, you're right. That's gay. I should have said that.
Yeah.
That's so
Let's
stupid.
do, what's the name of your host company? What's the name of your host company?
Kiriyama. They would happily.
Kiriyama? That's too hard to say. Let's do... Let's do Pedigree dog food. Pedigree.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And now it's time for Pedigree's time hack of the week. It'll be 10 o'clock in 4, 3, 2, hack, 2, 3, 4.
Good hack.
5. Oh, good hack.
I'll get it next week.
Yeah. Well, I said 10 makes no sense. Yeah, we're hacked. Well, everybody's
all hacked.
Good time.
We're all hacked up.
That's good. Good time hack of the week.
Yep, time hack of the week. My favorite.
Brought to you by Pedigree Dog Food.
Dog Food. Pedigree Dog Food. All right, if you're listening to the show right now and you say, man, I like this show. These guys are so silly. I wish I could help them. You can. Send me Pedigree dog food ads, and so we can just repost them all over the Instagram channel. And if you're hacked up, you'll get it. If you're not, you won't.
That's true.
Always said that.
Oh man, yeah, I'm pumped up about the Citadel. It's gonna, yeah. A lot of times you get pumped up to be a Citadel fan.
Exciting.
What else are we going to talk about?
We could talk about celebrity Marines that are coming back in.
Dude.
Like we talked to Dakota Meyer came back in.
Boomers and MAGA.
And then I don't know this Johnny Joey guy.
So I don't either. I guess he's like a Fox News guy. I bet Trey knows him. Trey's from Texas. He's from Texas, I can tell by the way.
His name is Johnny Joey?
Johnny Joey. You don't know him? I think. Let me double check. Yeah, it's Johnny Joey. I also don't want to take away from his service because I think he's a double amputee. He doesn't pop right up on Wikipedia. But he's definitely double amputee. My point is this. In Sec War Trump's America, there's a big push. I think the big push is to bring back the folks that left over the vaccine. And I support that.
Yeah.
I actually support bringing a bunch of people back. Like, I think Jeff and I are people, if you looked at there was a time in my service where I was like, oh, I'm done. Like, it's over. Yeah. Like, I literally thought that it's still going, right? And I would say, Jeff, there's a time in your service you thought the same thing, right? So, like, 100%. I actually really like the initiative of getting people back. But Joey Jones came back at
Jones. Oh,
no, Johnny Joey. Sorry, it's tough. I'm gonna throw your mind for a loop even more, Trey. You're gonna think I'm kidding. His name is Johnny Joey Jones.
It's true. Verify.
Jeff, fact check me. I need a second independent check. It's Johnny Joey Jones.
Joey Jones.
Am I lying to you?
Oh, yeah.
Trey?
No, you're not lying. And he is missing his legs. Yeah. Verified.
Legs. Can't find them.
Them legs are gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know where they went.
In any event, Dakota Meyer comes back. Marines, I think, know. I mean, they don't know him like they know Mattis, but like that generation of Marines know who Dakota Meyer is. I had never heard of this guy.
Yeah.
Except from Fox. Time. Yeah. Except from Fox News. But it's interesting. They're promoting these guys. Promoting is not the right word, because promoting would mean he was a gunny, but they are advertising these guys as they come back. And I'm super happy they're back. It's just interesting. There's like a push. I mean, what I think is happening, because I run a business, and I think that SecWar is currently running a business, is like, oh, if I get some big names that have left to come back, then like the everyday person will come back, which I think is good. But yeah, I just didn't know if you had seen that, because it's like all over my feed. No, Jeff hadn't seen it at all.
I hadn't seen it, but until you put that comment in there, yeah, and then like,
yeah,
they called me. They go, "Hey, no, we're good. Never mind. We don't need anybody."
This is Trey Gottlich? Oh, my man. Sorry.
My bad. Oh, this is Robert Gottlich the third?
Well, we were this with the Cajun Sergeant Major.
We was just looking for the Cajun type.
Cajun Sergeant Major. We need that good.
I would sign up. If I could be a Cajun Sergeant Major, I would sign up right now.
I mean, Trey, I actually think there's a way to make that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like shoe polish.
Wait, why is it?
there's some Cajun people who.
I think of white people as Cajun.
Oh yeah,
you never seen swamp people?
It's funny to me that you guys thought that I was talking about black shoe polish. I was talking about white shoe polish.
The whitest shoe polish.
Yeah, that white shoe polish.
That clear that shoe polish.
That's right. That's very.
You guys.
That's on me.
You guys are. That's on you, Trey.
That's us. Yeah.
To think that that's what I meant. I'm from the bayou.
So you can shine your shoes up. That's why you need them. Because I guarantee your shoes aren't shining right now.
I got to read a couple comments from last week. But my mom listens to this and is like, why does Grant keep talking Cajun? Mom, first of all, it's not race. It's Cajun. It's culture. Mm-hmm. Second of all, I got to read a message here that was sent to me on Friday morning. I'm sorry, guys. It's in a Citadel thread, and we've had a lot to talk about lately. We're getting close. We're getting close. Almost on Friday.
Try to fix it in post.
Yeah, PJ, just make a Dunkin' Donuts go by.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, PJ.
Oh, man, that looks good. That looks good, PJ. That looks good.
Good looking Dunkin'.
Sergeant Major. Sometimes I get so excited. Sometimes I can't decide who I like more, Trash 6 or the Cajun Sergeant Major. It's definitely the Cajun Sergeant Major because there's two of them. Yeah, that's about always it.
They rate it.
They do. They rate
as Jeff said, it's a holdover from the Gulf War.
Yeah, Gulf War when you had your one Cajun Sergeant Major that was in charge of the crawfish, and the other Cajun Sergeant Major was in charge of the gumbo.
I think you made a Cajun Sergeant Major.
Yeah.
Any saved rounds, alibis?
I guess saved round. I finally purchased the Barefoot.
Oh, nice.
Oh, which one
for your kids or for you?
For me. Oh, nice. Whoever that lady was at the Arnold that I promised 3 years ago.
We did it.
Better late than never.
If you promised me 3 years ago to buy Stranko plates, today is the day.
Yeah.
If you listen
all
to
those
this, go buy it.
people. I remember.
I gotta say, I felt a little bad, but also felt good. But we sold a lot of T-shirts last week. I don't know if you guys remember, but I was like, if you listen to the OK podcast and you haven't bought anything in a while, you should go buy a T-shirt.
Okay.
And then it was like, podcast comes on a Friday. And then the weekend goes, I was like, man, why are we selling so many T-shirts? I was like, oh,
Grant's
right.
ordered it. The zeitgeist.
So let me tell you right now. This is Sergeant Major. If you don't
have two T-shirts,
you need to go spend $1,000 on the Stranko.
If you listen to this podcast and you haven't bought, let's see, 4 barbells and 7 pairs of 45s.
If you don't know
what are you doing?
100-pound plates, then I wonder if you can be a part of this battalion.
But hey, good to see that there was another person out there that wanted the 250 shirt on a squat tee.
Agreed.
Oh yeah. 250 shirts happening. Man, Jeff, do you really want me to advertise this? Like, it's funny for you, but creates a lot of work for me. I did post them.
I don't want you to have to do a lot of work.
All right, here's the deal.
I know you're already doing enough.
No, he's too busy on Chow Radar right now.
Yeah,
dude, no. I am. I'm telling you, I'm thinking about selling the Stranko and going all in on Chow Radar. So, where did you get this business idea? I knew this guy in Texas. He had 3 daughters under the age of 3, and he said, "These are my favorite business barbecue places." So, you opened a business based off that? Well, yeah, that was the business.
Yeah.
I think it's
Radar.
dynamite. The 250 America design is awesome. I, in general, want to put everything on a 6.5 ounce, 100% cotton t-shirt, which we call it Stranko a squat tee. I want to put everything on it. Actually, I do put everything on it. So if I make one for you, the consumer, that's a 50-50, like the shirt I'm wearing now, I make one for me that's a squat tee. So I also have a list of people that I know view the world like me and also believe that everything should be in a 100% cotton 6.5 ounce squat tee. And whenever I make a t-shirt, I make it for them in that side. They pay me for it, right? This isn't a charity. But someone emailed me and said, for the love of God, please put the 250 shirt on a squat tee. I emailed him back. I said, what size are you? So I've ordered him blanks. He's going to have on a squat tee. This is the part I regret.
Hey, that's called customer service. That's elite customer service.
No, I don't regret that part. The regret part is now saying it out loud. And now I'm going to have like 20 emails.
So if you email Grant anything you want.
Yeah, anything you want. Grant will get it made.
But you got to do it in that Cajun Sergeant Major voice. And the guy said in the email, okay. And I was like, oh, dude, I got to give this guy the shirt he wants.
A little we can leave.
Yeah. And a week of leave.
Oh, man, what I would do for a week of leave right now.
A week of leave in every order. Every order you make from Stranko, you go on a week of leave.
That's why they call him Sergeant Major.
But yeah, right, so I got the shoes. That was it.
Yeah, that was the shoes.
Which ones did you get?
The kids ones.
I got the. No, I got the.
No, I'm kidding.
Barefoot. What's it? Actually, I think they look like the one Grant has.
It's I wear the Ursus.
Yeah, Ursus. Yeah. I almost got to have some slip-ons. I'm like, oh, this looks pretty cool.
I did see the slip-ons. They're all pretty cool.
Yeah, they all look comfy.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it. We'll see.
I'm
excited. I need some deadlifting shoes. So,
best thing about those shoes, they're great for deadlifting. They hold up for a long time. I think I've had mine for 3 years. And they also travel well. as a lifting shoe and also just as like a shoe.
Because they go real flat.
Dude, they just like, it's crazy. They just lay down.
Get all flat.
Get up, shoes. No, I'm just going to lay down over here.
Who's saying up?
Who's saying up?
Up. But yeah, no, that's it. That's all I got.
All right, Jeff.
It's pretty good to go.
What else we got? I'd say it's pretty good to go.
SMS broken on Mac systems due to update is what you posted. I'm guessing that
not important.
Friction.
Next slide.
I think that might be nothing for the group.
I'm looking at Trey's eyes and he's like, push.
Nothing further for the group.
I was really mad when SMS broke on Mac though, but I'm over it now. Well, I do appreciate you coming on, Sergeant Major.
Oh, thank you. Are we bringing this thing down? Is that what we're doing? Waiting for my cue.
You gotta call me Sergeant Major.
Oh, excuse me, Sergeant Major. Yes, sir. It's old habits from the bayou die hard. Sorry about that.
Oh my God. What do they call him in the Army at Sergeant Majors? Is it the same?
Sarge. They call him Sarge.
Yeah, there's like one's because all E9s are Sergeant Majors. One's like the Ops Sergeant Major. One's a command
but they're all Sergeants Major.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay, cool. I assume you're an Army Sergeant Major. Go ahead and take this thing down for our landing, Sergeant Major.
All right, this episode 111 of the
111.
Okay.
Podcast. Always we like to thank our sponsor, BW Tax, down there in the bayou. Actually, he's in South Carolina. Good guy, better at taxes. If you finished your taxes this year and you were kind of like, oh, this was harder than I thought and need some help with it, give BW a call. He'll get you started. You get started right now on next year's taxes. Other sponsors, we got Gridiron Green, Mr. Helmet, as we like to call him around here. Use that link below. Get yourself a big helmet. Get yourself some small helmets, as Grant has right behind him. A whole army of them. Look at that one. Look at that one on Grant's far right with no visor. Beautiful helmet. But yeah, use that link below. Get yourself a helmet. While you're down there looking at that link below, you will see the link to the Slack channel. Use code OK. Get yourself a little discount. What do you do with the Slack channel? You can ask questions about love, laughter, living, chow,
wow, those
coffee.
Are 3 different L words. You usually say lifting, life, and love.
Well, I'm changing it up this week.
Yeah, no, it's good. Hey, continue. Sorry. My bad, Sergeant Major. Go ahead.
Why don't you keep them sidebars down to a minimum there? What was I talking about? Yeah, use code OK. Get yourself a discount there. If you got a question, most importantly, you can ask a question about lifting. There are coaches there. There's also GrantBot there who's very helpful when it comes to all those things.
Smart guy, better lifting.
That's what we've always said. Most importantly, go to www.theokpodcast.com. Was there anybody else on the website, on the leaderboard? Anybody else jump up there?
Man, we didn't even talk about 50 cal challenge. I think we're up to 80. Stickers came in today. So I got cool stickers. I was passing them out. You can fact check me, Jeff. It might be 65, but I feel like it's 69.
Submit your time.
Anywhere is it straight at hormuzopen.com? Nice. No. Okay. 61. Okay. I'm sorry. Evangelistic numbers. Yeah. Go get on the 50 cal challenge. Anyway, keep going, Trey. I got stickers to mail out. Yeah. You're going to about to get,
you got some stickers to mail out.
You're going to get I want to be really clear for the OK Podcast listeners. Just because you did the 50 cal challenge doesn't mean that I have your address. Which means that we are going to spam you with a sale, but there'll be an option for you to get a sticker. And if it's not for money, it's going to be for very little money. You're going to have an option to get a sticker, probably for free. I haven't decided. Anyway, continue, Trey. Bring this thing down for a landing.
Go ahead and get your, if you don't have a shirt from the Strength Co. yet, as you can see, we are powered by. Go yourself, get a shirt down there. If you already have a shirt, get yourself 2 shirts. If you have one, you have none. So being outside of that, while you're on there, you will see we have our social media accounts that we are very active on.
I actually am pretty active.
Follow there. I know. That's what we've always said that.
Is anybody listening to us live on X?
No, I just looked. It was funny. We have more listeners on X than people are in space.
Hey,
how many people are in space right now?
That's a great question.
Well, let me look. Hang on, actually, Jeff, you look up space. I'll look up how many are watching. There's 17 people watching us on X right now.
Oh yeah, wow.
Oh,
how many people are in space?
Out of the water?
It was close though. 14 people in space.
And actually, what if Hormuz open or closed?
Oh gosh, here we go. Of course it's no.
Do you think
no?
So PJ, that's a great
17.
PJ, that's a great reel. We hit space. PJ, that's a reel.
It'd be even crazier.
Dunkin' Donuts across the bottom.
14 of the 17 people are in space listening to us right now.
Are also listening.
Ooh. Well, actually, according to SecWar, if you're in space, you have to listen to the OK Podcast live on X. It was part of the deal brokered with Doge and the OK Podcast and Bitcoin.
True.
Not to get in the weeds on anything. But
not political. Not political.
Last thing we got, we are powered by the Strength Co.
Going.
Yeah. This plane has landed. Coach, did I miss anything?
Did great. We'll see you next time.